Hopefully this won't get too annoying for everybody. I can't be too loud, but I am going to stream some TFT while I eat. Yo, it's Venom. What's up? Uh, or would you rather me call you Vibin or Venom? Like I don't know what you'd rather me call you. But how are you doing? Hopefully you're doing well. I'm just gonna play some very casual, laid back, like not even close to try hard. I've got some mini pizzas. You don't mind? I'm good. I'm good, thank you. And a whole basket of French fries. And no, I'm not eating them all tonight. Anyone who wonders. If anybody wanted, um, I'm not playing PvE tonight. You can probably tell that from the jinx. But okay, open wide for the airplane. Vroom. Cogma. I love when she does that. So cute. Yeah, thanks, you're welcome. Um, oh, it's the wrong one. Okay, I got Zon on board. Let's go. Wow. Nope. Nope. Mmm. There we go. Yeah. I love you. No, it's fine. Let's go.
What's the matter, little man? You really jealous of a gun?
I don't want to put on the Ranger Blade yet. I want to wait, kind of. I'll tell my buddy if they ever revive set 6 while I'm playing the game, I'm going to 100% just like forget whatever set is out at the time and then just play. Like, I'm sorry, but I know what I'm given. Yeah, oh, there's two people fighting each other for Yordle. I love you. I don't know if you know where that's from. If you know where that specific reference is from, you know me better than most people know me. Okay. Let's see if I can get one something I need. Let's see. Um, I would love to get the cloak off the Vi. Like, I could have gone for the Jinx, but I wanted the cloak. I don't, but it's funny. So, yeah, okay. So, give me 1 second. Let me figure what I want to do here. Sparring gloves, skiing 2 more. No. Craft an item. And then you just got. I could have actually. No. Okay. I'm looking thinking about trying to play. Oh, nice. It's kind of fun. So the exact thing I'm talking about is Home Alone 2. Very specifically, there was a part in that episode or in that movie where uh the young boy who uh the the hotel he goes back to the hotel and they're trying to chase him because he got caught with a stolen credit card. It was his dad's. And so what happened, hang on me. So yeah, so what happened was he gets all the way upstairs. They go through the room and they're about to go and he's like, he plays a movie called Angels with Even Filthier Souls as a throwback to Angels with Filthy Souls in the first movie. Um, and this whole script goes, um, hold it right there. This is the concierge, sir. I know it's you. I could smell you getting off the elevator. And you was there last night too, wasn't you? It's like, yes, sir, I was. And like, you was there, and you was smooching with my brother. And he's like, I'm sorry, afraid you're mistaken. He's like, don't give me that. You've been smooching with everybody. Snuffy, Dale, Leo, Little Mo with the gimpy leg, Cheeks, Bony Bath, Cliff. And then there's a security guard whose name badge said Cliff. He's like, no, it's a lie. And it's like, I could go on forever, baby. He's like, I'm terribly sorry, sir, but I'm afraid you've mistaken. He's like, eyes. It's like, I believe you, but my Tommy gun don't. Get down on your knees and tell me you love me. And he just goes, I love you. He's like, you gotta do better than that. I love you. Everybody says it at the same time. He's like, maybe I'm off my hinges, but I've made my point. That's why I'm gonna let you go. I'm gonna give you to the count of 3 to get your lion, low down, nor flesh and caucus out my door. It's like, I got the door. 1, 2, and then starts hearing the firing shots. 3, and then goes out the door. It's hilarious. To me, it is, but okay, I don't need him. But it's kind of funny. I love it. Yeah.
Why do you always look at me like that, Echo?
Time is not on your side.
Mhm. I was gonna do something different for stream tonight, but I got called into work, so it's not an official job. It's one that my local game shop. He'll call me to look at some cards, do some pricing and everything, and that's where I was for like 3.5 hours today.
Maybe I did change, but you changed more.
I think there's a chance that I could drop. What do I want? I think I just want a cloak. I couldn't get either one of them. Wow. I already have. Oh, never mind. I have them. Never mind. He's 2-starred. He's 2-starred. He's third. I can go up to 7. I don't. I don't really need. Yeah, never mind. Never mind. Well, let's go. Yeah, we'll do a. We'll take him off immediately.
What did you say? I just got a knack for ruining
Jeez. Okay. Okay. No, I don't want to. Yeah. Do I? Yeah, I want to reforge. Do I? No, not right now. Well, let's see. These gloves on you. These gloves on you. We're going to go. Actually, we'll put this on him. That item, like these gloves, is just so stupid on fighters.
I'm gonna show 'em.
Who else can I get? Uh, oh, I have to go for Ziggs because I don't have Singed. Yeah. You just never plan on going you either go fast and furious or you go slow. I already had him, so I went fast and furious. I'm trying to think what the next best like eighth is outside of like a Zon. But I gotta be at least 65. I gotta be less than 65 health. Yeah, you're not just gonna leave that for me. Then Echo can have this one because he's also a fighter. So, no, which one of these do I want to use first? Like, dang it! Oh, I thought I clicked on her fast enough, but I didn't. Dang it! That makes a lot of sense what he's got. Pass low, yo, what's up? How you doing?
Maybe I did change, but you changed more.
I really don't want to put him in there, but I will. Just to go 7s on, and I'll take the Invoker off.
Maybe I did change, but you changed more.
I'm good. Thank you so much. Yep.
Maybe I did change, but you changed more.
I let my hands do the talking.
This is game first time I see it. This is Team Fight Tactics. This is an auto chess game inside of Riot's League of Legends. Right now, I am playing it just to play it while I'm eating. Not really caring whether or not I win. Just playing it to play it. What do I want? Well, that was one item I wanted. Still got two vowels. Now I don't. It's going on a tank. So I can put this vow on to Singed. I can put him here. Take this off of him. Put this here. Not sure how good that does, but we'll find out. Do I gotta know how to play League? No. You don't. To me, it's fun, but it's not simple. There are a lot of moving parts to this that are sort of difficult to understand. Dead. Hee hee hee. Ah, crap, I meant to roll. Um,
Kneel before me.
I can figure out what to put here in a second. He's gone. There's Ziggs. Ziggs, you're replacing him. You come back here. Um, it's not because of this. It's because Ziggs gets the bonus. It has nothing to do with having just an extra. It's the fact that Ziggs gets it. And it would be nice to have some items for Ziggs, but I'm not going to go way out of my way for an item. Uh,
All your life has led to this moment.
um, uh, mm, I'm trying so hard right now.
All your life has led to this moment.
Yeah, oh, and the League is from the anime Arcane. Oh, okay. That's fair.
There are so many ways to die.
Okay, maybe. Got him. Got him. GG. Did he say? No, I guess he did. GG Sage Salsum. GG. I'm such a good cook. I'm horrible with time though. So I don't know if anybody lives near where I do. I know I know that Venom doesn't live near me. Pastel, I'm not sure where he lives. So any of you that that live in the southeast of the United States, if you have an Ingles supermarket near you, well, not my Ingles Market, look in the produce section for a 50-pound bag of potatoes. They almost always have a 50-pound bag. It could be russet, it could be red, it could be white. You have no idea what it's going to be. And most of the time, nobody goes after this. Nobody. Yeah, Georgia, yeah. So these 50-pound bags, I literally buy them. The So the russet potato, $8.99 for a 50-pound bag of potatoes. 50 pounds. Of course, I buy it. I always do. And those potatoes, people are like, "Oh, those are gonna spoil before you eat them all." No, they won't. Not if you're me. You just eat potatoes every meal. And people are like, "Oh, you want to get to seriously eat the same thing every?" I was like, "I do." It's like I know how to survive with very little money in my pocket. I mean, does that mean I have very little? No. I love saving my money. Like the job I have right now, I don't make a whole lot, but I still save $500 every week of the paycheck I make and put it into investments. People are like, well, I can never do that. I tell them it's a mindset. You can literally do anything you want to. It's a mindset. Not anything, but it's a very difficult thing. Oh, yeah. I used to tell people in middle school, it was the funniest thing. I had a Spanish teacher, um, and what is your favorite food or what is your favorite thing to eat? I say me gusta comer patatas y ketchup, potatoes and ketchup, because Spain Spanish, not Mexican Spanish or Latin Spanish. Like I always preferred Spain Spanish because my Spanish teacher in elementary school lived in Spain. We learned Spain Spanish. We didn't learn Latin Spanish. So funny about that. So whenever I had Miss, let's see, I had three Spanish teachers. Spanish. I thought it was Spanish 1, 2, and 3. Anyway, um, I'm going off on a tangent. Anyway, I used to tell her that, and then I'd tell people fried potatoes, boiled potatoes, baked potatoes, parched potatoes, crushed potatoes, mashed potato. Like, I would literally list off every potato I've ever eaten with ketchup. And people are like, mashed? I was like, yeah, I mashed them and I cooked them with water. Like, people don't realize how much water a potato has. The only reason why it's super unhealthy after it's fried is because the oil displaces the water and you see the water evaporate um, from the fryer. And people don't realize that. That's why fried potatoes are not as. But people are like, oh, potatoes. No, potato is one of the healthiest foods in the world. Like, if you boil it or bake it, yeah, just don't, just let it retain some moisture. If it doesn't retain any moisture, it's unhealthy. But a potato, if I told you how much water a potato was, you wouldn't believe me. But it's over 90% water. People don't believe that, but it's true. Okay, cool. Don't. Steamed potatoes? Yeah. I've obviously I'm eating fried right now, but I tell people if I have company over, if I ever have company over, I tell them you're not having steak and potatoes, but I can guarantee you a baked potato. As like matter of fact, I can guarantee you two baked potatoes. So to tell company, I'm just like, it's, and most of them are like, I can't eat two potatoes, and I'm like, that's what I got. When I was growing up, my main food. So I don't know if people know this. Gainesville, Georgia is the chicken capital of the world, the poultry capital of the world. Gainesville, Georgia. I live in Cumming, which is right next to Gainesville. So you can imagine how many chicken plants there are, how many farms there are for chickens, and how my own uncle also raised chickens. So we also had gardens. My parents, my uncle, several family members had gardens, um, and all the foods that they would grow. Now, the foods that I'm used to eating are uh, obviously chicken because it was the most ready meat there was. Like, beef was expensive, pork was not as expensive, but still kinda. Chicken, you just had so many chicken places that you and that chicken house down there, the uncle. I mean, it was they. You could not. You could. He couldn't get rid of them fast enough, nor all of the eggs that came with them. So yeah, and then Nacho Kid. I haven't seen his name in forever. So here's what I ate almost. I ate more than anything: chicken, potatoes, green beans, and watermelon. Those are the four foods that we had the most plenty of. The most plenty. Now, my mom loved okra, could barely get it to grow. She liked tomatoes. They hard to, not that easy to grow. Corn, a pain in the ass to shug, but it's hard to grow it too where we lived. So just take what you can get, which was, and people are like, oh, potato, chicken, and fries. Like, it's why I prefer chicken over beef and pork. Like people are like, oh, steak and potatoes. I'm like, well, for me, it's chicken. Same thing with like even like green beans. Like so many people that don't like them, but I've had them so often. And imagine barrels, like bushels, barrels full of green beans. But these green beans soaked in soaked in canola oil for I don't know how long. My grandma would soak these green beans in canola oil, and it's just like, and then cook them, and it's just like, oh my god, they're so good. They were so good. And then when we like I could eat, and I hate to say this, I could have eaten a half a gallon of green beans, like liquid get like I could have easily, well, I could have easily eaten 4 pounds of green beans, but I ate so many of them. And watermelon, we have watermelon. You, we could have watermelon like between spring and autumn anytime we wanted, anytime. Did not matter. And then being able to just cut some up and save them downstairs, like freeze them away. Yeah, but that was pretty much what we had my entire. I'm going to be right back. I will start a new game as soon as I get back. I promise I will, guys. I'm gonna go get my last two mini pizzas, and I'll be right back. Last two. I got the last two. Now I can finish off with one last game, I guess. I do appreciate everyone hanging out, and yeah, I don't think any of these I'm ever gonna do. I just play for fun. Alright, we're gonna Vi one round. Because Vi's adorable. Can we get Zon again? No, I'm kidding. I don't know. We might. The game gave us Zon, so I just took out. For anyone wondering. And Zon 5 by. I had Zon 5 before the end of stage 2. I'm not throwing that away. Finally. Like when it comes to the chibis, I prefer the females because they're just adorable. The males, it's kind of weird. Not really, but it kind of is to me. Ezreal just looks cartoony. Vi looks adorable. I remember when I first saw these in set 6, I was like, there is no way I will ever be able to get Jinx and Vi. Now I have them. Because they ended up, like, well, we'll give them free stuff. Wow. Last 2 surviving players get 70 gold for never. Alright, do I go fast or do I go slow? I Kog'Maw again. And remember, I won't Yordle first because Yordle was what I was given. So. Okay. I guess I just go Viego and Jin. Sell you to get you. Because I can set up a nice little I guess I can buy her too, just in case. I never planned on going that. Let's just see what I get. Okay. I really don't want to go off of Viego, but I can go off of Viego if I need to.
Do not live to speak of it.
Okay. Don't want that. I like that.
Pick a card.
Yep.
Exterminate. Exterminate.
Here I am.
An icon doesn't have to explain himself.
Anyone wonder what I'm doing? I'm going on a lost streak to try to find 2 stars just off of this. Like, I know one of them is pretty good. I really don't like I like this item on him. I just gotta find out what's the best one to put. Let's see. Um,
So much pain in Shenjia's heart. Why?
yeah, I like Zinjal.
Sorry, Your Majesty.
I can go with an Ionia plan if I wanted to. Okay. Okay. Oh, she does her wahoo! So adorable. I love that. So cute.
Further, my prince, heed your training. The lance may falter, but you must not.
Okay. Game plank. Let's see. I definitely want Nico on the field. Let's sell these. Grab the Nico. Replace her. Arcanist Defender. I could sell these now because I'm just working with these right slots. What do I want? Do I want a Shen? Shen is what I want. Yeah, Jin's just not powerful enough as an Ionia, so that's why I was like, should I keep Jin? I was like, nah. Path of the Blaze isn't the greatest, but
Keep a weather eye out.
no one's going Targon. I could do that if I wanted to.
Masia clears the path. Scurry back to your shadows, ninja. I bend knee to no king.
Yeah, I'm just doing no damage, but it's fine.
Today's the day I find that hero.
Ooh. I could come off of the Ionia and just go with a defender to for the current time being.
I hope the hero likes me. Time to strike.
Yeah, I'm gonna give him the items. It's been quiet in chat. I didn't even put him in.
I'll let my hands do the talking.
And then I just gotta get a really good backliner, which is gonna be Zoe. Once I finally get Zoe. Like, I can go for Targon, it's fine.
The cold does not forgive.
There we go. There's a Leona here. I think I just do this, though. I have no point in going for that. That's an artifact. I could probably turn it into something else with the right tool. Dude, he is a tank. For real, for real. Well, there's Zoe. Swing can go here.
Nope. I rule the Freljord.
Let me do this. Hang on. It is 12:03. It is tomorrow. As that one lady said, it is tomorrow. Alright, let's see who's streaming. I'm gonna pack the rest of my food up and eat it tomorrow for work. Lunch at work. Ooh, Aroma Comet. I haven't
Look at
rated him in a while. Let's see. Well, let's see. We're gonna rate him. Okay. Alright, we are rating my buddy Terrence. If you guys haven't followed on Twitch, please follow. If you haven't subscribed on YouTube, please do. It may be the happiest man in the world. If you have a Twitch Prime or a sub you want to drop, that's fine as well. But nothing would mean more to me in the world than for you to subscribe to my YouTube channel, because it helps me tremendously. Once I hit 1,000 followers on or subscribers on Twitch, I will end up making one of the, or when I will qualify for monetization. As soon as I hit monetization, I will make one of the greatest videos y'all have ever seen, laughing your ass off, and my channel will take off from there. So all I ask is that if you haven't subscribed, please do. It would mean the world to me. Anyway, I hope you guys have as much fun as I had, and I'll see you guys next time at Shifty's Club.